Alright, welcome back everybody. My name is Atris, and today we're playing Starcraft 2 Legacy of the Void. Today we're playing on Letterlight Crest against a player named Sudsy or Bread. He's a Zerg player, and we're gonna go DTs. Now, this match is pretty straightforward. I'll give you the build order and all that, but really the main thing I want to focus on is the end of the game. Because this is the saltiest player I have ever met. I've ever played. He was it was incredible. I'll have to show you guys at the end. But anyway, it's going to be a 14 pylon, 16 gateway into a 17 nexus. Is the plan. After my gateway, I'm sending a probe to go scout to try and find my opponent and try and figure out what he's going to be doing. Now, like I said, we're going DTs, so the plan is to get a bunch of gateways down and real solid economy to back the DTs up should they not be able to finish the game out for me. And I think that it's because of the DTs that this player was so mad, but whatever. Anyway, it's like I said, 17 Nexus, and then a 17 Cyber Core, and an 18 assimilator. Assimilator's pretty late, and that does bite me up for a wee bit. Just watching him, seeing what he's doing. I do start a zealot at about a minute 45 to block that wall off. I'm trying to figure out what he's doing. I was a bit late on the scouting, but it's not too terrible. I do see that that he is right there. That he is making Zerglings. He's got the spawning pool down, and he is making Zerglings. I didn't get to see if he was updating or doing the Zergling speed, which according to the production tab he's not. So anyway, but I'm way down on Vespine gas at this point, so I just have to spend my my minerals wisely while I'm waiting on my mothership core and my Vespine gas. So I'm going to put those in straight away. I'm going to go double pylons at my natural and begin my mothership core production as soon as I've got the money, and then I'm going to do the same thing with the warp gate as soon as I've got the money there, which shouldn't be too long. And then we'll go into Twilight Council and a bunch of gateways and all that good stuff. Now that my main base is fully saturated, and I kind of have a general idea of what he's going to be doing, we're going to go. Excuse me. We're going to go into DTs. Now I don't scout very much this game, and I'm just sort of going on gut feeling. Pretty much this whole game, and unfortunately, if I'd scouted, I'd known what was going on. But we still do pretty well. Anyway, still making probes. I do see that he's got his 2 scouts, so I'm just going to go over there and photon overcharge, kill those 2, and not really lost anything. Twilight Council's going down at about 36, 34, whatever you want to say. It's actual 34, but it says 36 on my supply. Anyway, I think okay. I'm looking right at the production tab, and I was worried that I didn't start my warp gate. Anyway, dropping 2 more gateways. Twilight Council's just about done. As soon as that's done, I will be getting my Dark Shrine here right in the same place. Sometimes you do want to hide this tech, but he's not been very active with scouting either, so I'm not really worried about it. The plan is to have 6 to 9 gateways, and then following that with tech and or robotics facility units. Really should have robotics facility down anyway, but I'm just I'm not a professional, not that awesome at this game, but this is what I do. Anyway, I'm dropping another 2 more gateways and a forge in my main. Like I said, you do want to get quite a few gateways for this, and especially if they do absolutely nothing, you want to be able to do a quick warp in of units to try and defend yourself. Now, the warp gate is done, changing all them to warp gates, and I'm going to warp in another 3 gateways, and we're just about ready. My Dark Shrine is just about done, and we're going to be fully saturated, and we are just about ready to go at about the 5 minutes, 5.5 minute mark is right about when you want to be able to go. 5.5, 6 minutes. You want to hit before 6 minutes. And with 2 fully saturated bases and 9 gateways, this is a pretty good attack. I would prefer to have a robotics facility out as well, just to have, say, a couple of observers, maybe even a warp prism to be able to get them in and out as well. But I was going to wait on those 3, and I said, screw it, we're just going to warp in 6, see what we can do. And as far as I'm aware, he's only got 2 bases. We're going to go with that. So I'm going to try and do 3 and 3, but because he doesn't have that one built according to my site, if I target it and they get there, it'll automatically untarget it because it's not the thing that they were sent to. Even though it is, it's just it's not a hatchery in building. It's actually a hatchery, so it kind of resets the targeting system. I'm dropping 2 robotics facility again, just going on gut. Planning on going into, which it was correct because he's going roaches. But I've got 3 here and 3 up in the main, but the 3 in the main just do absolutely nothing, unfortunately. But I am able to snipe down his natural. Now it is very close, and you can see that one of them falls or 2 of them fall, and I'm going to send the last one down to the 3rd just to check and see if he's got it. If not, great. If he does, I'm going to try and snipe that down before he can kill him. Warping in a quick round of stalkers just automatically, and getting a line of pylons down there to move to my 3rd should I need it, and depending on how the end of the game goes. As you can see, he does have layer tech, and I have absolutely nothing. I didn't really get anything done up there, but I am starting +1. I'm starting charge. I do see that he's got roaches, and so I am getting a bunch of immortals going. I kind of threw this DT away. I really shouldn't have. Should have just brought him home, and but that's just I was really kind of hoping that he would have moved out to try and attack me, and then my DT would have been able to take him out. But starting another 2 immortals, and I've got them there, and I'm expecting an attack, any minute now, just because that's just how this game goes. You get attacked like this. Now he's definitely on the back foot, and he definitely wants to attack. I'm going to start an observer, want some sight, and I do see him right away, just right on cue. So I start the engagement, just photon overcharge this, and clean it up. No big deal. I mean, I've got 2 immortals and a bunch of stalkers. He's not gonna win. And then he says, "Easy race is easy. Die that," and I just have to laugh. And let's. This is what I wanted to show you guys. This is not even half of the conversation he had with me. He actually paused the game and had a lot to say. He had a lot to say about that, but he's just a wee bit salty, and it's unfortunate that he's that upset. But the DTs can do that for sure. But it was a pretty clean victory. I'll have the build order down below, and if you know that guy, uh, you know, or if you are that guy, you know, maybe maybe don't talk like that to strangers. But like I said, I'll have the build order down below. Don't forget to click that like button. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Ta.